What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Colt if you do not know me, and today I was able to make $1,300 on one single trade trading the Dow Jones, and I'm going to break down the step-by-step process as to why I took this trade. If you guys watch this whole video, I promise you will understand my strategy to a T. Then it's just the application of it, but I'm going to give you guys some really cool things that will help you guys out to enhance your trading in this video as well, so stay tuned for that. If you guys are new to my channel, you definitely should consider hitting that subscribe button. I also am on Instagram, so if you guys go and click this icon or type in my username, you guys will be able to connect with me on that platform. And if you guys are looking for a prop firm, you want to get funded, go to Apex Trader Funding, and if you use this promo code, it will give you 50% off your order. And lastly, if you guys want to trade live with me on Zoom, every Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. PST, I'm going live with my students in trading. So all these trades that you see recaps of, they were called out on my live trading sessions where you guys can join. Click the link in the description for that. Now, without further ado, guys, let's get into my computer and let's make some money. You guys can see my trade Zella right here. I am currently up almost 12K, probably end the week with like 12K profit. I'm not going to be trading anymore. I had a really good trade that I took on Monday and today, so I'm pretty much good. I've been trading kind of throughout the Asia session as well, so I'm good on that aspect. This was the trade that I actually took with my team. So if you guys are new to my channel, I'm not like trading forex like I used to. I'm doing futures now. And if you guys need a broker, if you guys go to tradeovate.com, you can open up an account. And the best part is there's no spread when you trade. It's 100% regulated, and we trade directly off TradingView. So everything is really nice on that aspect. So if you guys go there, make sure when you're signing up, you use all your correct info and you put that you're a non-professional. You guys are not professional traders. Neither am I. So after you do that, you'll then be able to connect it to TradingView. And on my YouTube channel, I have a video that's titled Start Trading Futures as a Beginner. That will show you step by step everything that you need to do to get your TradeOvate account set up and how to actually link it to TradingView. So this is the trade that I took. If you guys are more new to my strategy and you're not in full understanding on how it works, I am trading mainly the Dow Jones, NQ, and ES. Those are my three asset classes that I like to focus on. Now, I don't really focus on ES too much anymore. I've noticed that it's just a little bit choppy, too choppy nowadays. What I like to focus on is YM and NQ. And the best part is these pairs, they do not move in confluence. So if there's not a setup on NQ like there wasn't today, there's most likely going to be a setup on YM. So a hack, if you guys go on TradingView and you click this button, it will allow you to have two charts pulled up. So I could have literally the Dow Jones on this one, then I could have NQ on this one, so I could look at them both at the same time, and I could see whether there's a trade on one or there's not a trade on one. It's just really nice to be able to view both screens like that. But for this lesson, let's just focus on the Dow Jones right here. We're going to scroll back over here. So now you guys have the asset classes. Now the entry model that I'm looking for, I'll kind of depict this for you guys so you can get a better idea. Ideally, I want to look for trending markets. I want to see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. That's ideally what I want to be seeing when I'm trading. Vice versa for a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. That's what you guys want to be looking for, is a very clear trend with that type of market structure. So now with that being said, let's go over the next step. So the next step when you are using this strategy is we use for our entry model a fair value gap. So if you guys type in Lux, Algo, space fair value gap right here, you'll be able to add that indicator to your chart, and you can see that it's already printing on my chart. We actually just had a perfect fair value gap form right here. So a fair value gap, look at this. We have this rectangle, it's forming it right there again, but it's this rectangle. So all it's doing is it's printing a rectangle for a bearish fair value gap, and then we'll go over a bullish fair value gap. So for a bearish fair value gap, it's finding the first candle's low, then it's going to the third candle's high. So it's a 3 candlestick pattern. 1, 2, 3. And then all we're looking for is we extend the rectangle, and usually the 4th, 5th, or 6th candle will retrade into that rectangle, and when it does retrade into that, that's where we would be entering a sell. Now let's look at a bullish fair value gap. We'll actually look at the one that I took today. Okay, so we have our bullish fair value gap right here. The indicator isn't printing it because it can't go that far back in time with the data. So look, we have our fair value gap right here. Let me actually, I'm going to put you guys on game real quick. Let me show you how to do it. So with the fair value gap, if you can't see that it is printed on your chart, that Lux Algo can't go that far back, what you're going to do is just get the rectangle, and it's right here on your tool list to the left, rectangle. You can star it, so all your favorited tools are right here. All you do is just click it. You click the little star. Same thing with your time frames up here. If you click the star, it will make it very easy to navigate through those time frames. So we have our fair value gap. What are we going to do? We're going to go for the bullish fair value gap. We're going to go for the first candle's high to the third candle's low. And just notice how this rectangle, it's creating this gap in price. That's our fair value gap. And then what do? We extend this into the future. So ideally, pretend that we are looking at the market. I showed up to the market right here. So look, what is the market doing, ladies and gentlemen? What is it doing right here? Higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. Oops. Higher high, higher low. Then what we'd expect out of this fair value gap, a new higher high. So that's what I was looking at when I was looking at the markets this morning. And guys, I am on the 1 minute time frame when I'm trading. I'm not on any other time frame, only the 1 minute time frame. Okay? So I saw this fair value gap, and I was waiting for price to come back into it. So I had my position set right here, you guys can see. Once it hit the fair value gap, which it already was in it right here and here, this is where I took the trade on this candle right here. And it gave you multiple opportunities to get into this trade. After that fair value gap formed, we have the 4th candle, 5th, 6th, the 8th candle. You had literally 4 different opportunities just within a couple of minutes for price to hit that fair value gap and for you to take a trade. Came in one more time right here, and look, this was the market open. So very, very important that you understand the timing. So we have the market open. Notice this candle, the 929 to 930. It opens at 929, closes at 930. After this candle is a market open, and we're going to see a huge injection of price and volume or volatility come in after that. But notice right here before the market open, it's kind of like pushing down into the fair value gap again. It's going deeper than the previous times. So with this rectangle, I have the top of the fair value gap, the middle point, and the bottom point. And if you want that middle line, just click your rectangle tool, go to the settings, style, turn the middle line on. So look, when I turn it on and off, it's gone, it's on, it's gone, it's on. So turn that on. So that middle line is like the equilibrium, the halfway point on the fair value gap. So you guys can buy when it hits the top, or the middle, or the bottom. So what happens after this candle is the market open? Huge injection of price. It gets super volatile, and TPs hit literally within a couple of minutes. So the duration of this trade, I'll show you guys right now, very, very quick. And this is how it should be most of the time. So I got in right here, closed right here. This trade took 7 minutes to play out. 7 minutes, guys. Okay? That's the basis of the strategy. Very, very simple. One thing that I did forget to tell you guys is with these fair value gaps, notice how we have the fair value gap. Ready? 1, 2, 3 candles. Our stop loss always goes below the first candle that makes a fair value gap. And I like to have it a little bit lower just in case it wants to retest it a little bit. And then for my TP, I simply aim for these highs up in this area right here. This is where I was going for, like right in here. And price went to it beautifully. Didn't have too crazy of a risk to reward ratio. It was 1 to 1.39. So I usually go for like a 2 to 1, 3 to 1. And these fair value gaps will allow you to offer that. So you guys apply what I taught you in this video right here. And guys, let me give you guys a little bit more sauce. This book right here is the book that literally changed everything for me in my trading. You need to understand the technical side of trading, the fundamental side, but you need to understand the psychological side as well. So this book right here, it's going to be very helpful for you guys in your learning curve. I definitely recommend getting it. The Audible is $0, or you could get the hardcover. I prefer the hardcover because when I'm going through it, I can take notes. You guys can see like I go through and I highlight things in my book. This is the Daily Trading Coach right here. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. But this book, game changer. I promise if you guys get it, it will change everything for you and your trading. Thank you guys for coming on this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Not a lot of people made it to the end of the video, but you did. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, comment below. I want to know who you guys are and how I can help you guys out with your trading. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping weekly videos every single week on trading to help you guys out. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.